YouTube, welcome back to another classic video. Today we're playing some Madden 21 franchise with the Dublin Shamrocks. And the Shamrocks are doing pretty well so far this year. They are 10-3 as we head into week 15 facing the LA Rams. Now the Rams are going to be a little tough for us. They're kind of on the fringe of getting into the playoffs, so they've got a big chip on their shoulder. And that itself is tough to deal with, but what's also tough to deal with is all the injuries that we have. Let's talk about them. There's a lot. When I say a lot, we've been through a lot. We have only 3 that are currently here right now. Dion Hamilton out for 1 more week. Good to have him coming back. But a big one and a huge blow to our team is Trey Sanders. 7 weeks. Do the math, we probably wouldn't have him back unless make the Super Bowl. He'd be out all the way until the Pro Bowl, which is horrible news for our team. He's one of our captains, he's one of our leaders, and we need him. And then to make things worse, Emmanuel Mosley, one of our other top corners, is also out for 5 more weeks. So defense is going to be tough. We had to go sign some corners to help out a little. So one of the first guys we signed was Mr. Alex Peterson out of Oklahoma. You can see his ratings really quickly. 94 speed, 90 acceleration. Those are great. 67 man coverage, 62 zone coverage. Not exactly great. Then we also brought up Javante Burnett from our practice squad at 69 overall, #nice. 91 speed, 90 acceleration, but very similarly, 64 man coverage, 61 zone coverage. It's going to be tough out there. What I am excited about though is, remember Will Huff? We got him a couple of episodes ago. I'm excited to see what he can do. 6'4", 210 pounds. Again, 95 speed, 91 acceleration, 84 zone coverage. I think we'll be playing more zone than probably anything today because, man, without Trey Sanders, it's going to be real tough. And we're also seeing Jamison Biddle come back for the first time this week, and he's saying, "Coach, you let me play up to my instincts recently, and I can't thank you enough. Last week was one of the best performances I've had since college. I could put together another game like that against the Rams. It'll go a long way towards establishing me as a leader on the team. So hold the Rams to less than 250 total yards, or get Jamison Biddle 1 interception, forced fumble, tackle for loss, or a sack." Okay, let's make it happen. So as we head out here to LA to face the Rams, who are wearing those ice cream looking jerseys, this is going to be a tough one. Again, a team that's on the verge of trying to get into the playoffs, and we can, help them a little bit by losing. We don't want to lose today. Dorsett, Lindley, offensive line, and defense. Needs you all today to bring it. All right? I'm ready to see what we can do on offense here. Dorsett and company, let's get a good drive going, put points on the board. Even a field goal is fine here. Okay, Lindley!
Hey, that's pretty good.
I've been waiting to see that for a while. I mean, honestly, when you face Aaron Donald and company, I didn't expect to really have a good running game. So the fact that that's kind of working right now is, it's only 1 carry, but still, okay, second one's looking good too. And to give you guys a heads up on where Lindley is, he's about 1,150 yards in the season. He's got 9 touchdowns, so 1 more to give him 10 on the year. It's been a really good season for the young fella. It's about to get even better. I mean, honestly, if he's running like that, we might see him get a personal best today. You never know. Little play action. That was hit as he threw it, but I'm proud of Dorsett for getting rid of that one ASAP. That puts Michael Gallup over 750 receiving yards in the year. Again, gotta love it. In field goal range now, Lindley's gonna find his way through. Not his best run, but again, it's 4 yards and we'll take it. Second down coming. Michael Gallup's got a beat on it. That's a little too far though, Dorsett. Gotta remember his deep accuracy, not really his best forte, but still, that was close enough. 3rd and 6, need a conversion here. Dorsett's going to dump it off. Great block there. Lindley's going to find his way through and gets that first down to keep things moving. Like where we are, 1st and 10. The underneath route's looking good. McLaurin, that's at the 1 yard line. Could be worse. Could be worse. We at least have an opportunity now to try to get in the end zone. Read option might be a little sketchy, I'm going to be honest. Unless you got Rashad Dorsett. Big fellas in the end zone. And ladies and gentlemen, we're on the board first. A heck of a first drive. Honestly, it's good the offense is working really well today because our defense is the biggest wild card right now with all the injuries we've had. I don't quite know how it's going to go, and it's going to be a long drive. Goff did exactly that with a great ball there. Obviously, we got a pass play coming up. He has nobody in the backfield to help him out. Look at this. Is that Jamison Biddle getting a sack? I'm glad he's back. I mean, that wasn't just a sack. I mean, the young fella came through and literally jumped on his back and then threw him down. We've been missing Jamison Biddle, and I'm so happy to see him back in the lineup. Putting more pressure on Goff. He goes for the quick dump off. Somehow, we just missed a tackle, and they got 20 off of it. We got a little too excited. That's on me. We got to do better. 1st and 10 again. Rams again, trying to get things going. They go for the run, but Mr. Walls is ready for it. Been blitzing a lot today. It's kind of working. I know we said we're going to run a lot of zone, but we're still trying out man until we get burnt pretty badly. With the quick out route, but right there immediately to get him. Trying a little zone now. We got Hudson in the middle with Glenn Walls. Off of Michelle in the backfield. He's going for the quick check down. Michelle's gonna not quite get there. I think we stopped him about 4th and 1. So the Rams elect to punt that one. We're good. We're at the 20-yard line and ready to get things going again. Running game has been honestly nothing short of incredible today. And Lindley, gotta love it. Another 10-yard carry. I'm here for it. The Rams defense honestly is struggling against our running attack, which is wild to even think about. Okay, I jinxed it. I'm sorry. Dorsett's got a lot of weapons out here. McLaurin, Barnett, Arnold, and Gallup all out there wide. I like this. That might be a late hit on the quarterback. That honestly might be roughing the passer here. I lied. It's roughing the passer on Ali Marpet. And you got to admit, though, that was a heck of a throw by Dorsett. An absolute dot to Gallup. It just doesn't actually count for anything. Lindley again. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, and that's not good. So here we are, a big 3rd down. Whole lot of yards. Dorsett and company trying to find something. He's got the pressure, but he's got a throw, and that is a beam to our guy, Deontay Arnold. Those are the throws you want to see. Deep down the middle of the field, finding a gap in the zone, delivering a strike, and your guy gets the 1st down. Lindley, okay, making some moves, and look, 9 or 10 again. It's just simple. When you block for Lindley, great things happen. We are riding his coattails right now. 2nd is short. Nobody blocked. 3rd and 2 coming up. Hit him with the play action. Dicey, and now Brandon Scherf, who doesn't want to do a contract, is now injured. That's not good. Coach is going to opt for it. Put Dorsett underneath the center. Barnett might be the option here. Covered him pretty quickly. Dorsett's out here going to run with it. Dorsett's going to slide like a smart player, and we're down to the 32 with a new set of downs. That's what the defense has to remember. Look, yeah, Lindley's killing you, but don't forget, Dorsett's got wheels too. Back with the run game going, and this is looking like a couple of weeks ago. We found that Scherf actually has turf toe and is not coming back to the game, so Reinhardt, the young fella, is coming in to replace him. 2nd down and 8, Dorsett again. Might have actually been a good completion, but great block by Aaron Donald. 3rd and 8 for the team. We're going to keep O.J. Howard back in the block. We're going to let Lindley roll out a little bit. See if we can find. That was an extremely forced pass. What are we doing? So we're going to line up for the field goal here. Again, in an indoor stadium. No wind. Should be a fairly good kick. Going down the middle. It's a little to the right, but that one's going to be up a 10-0 lead now. So the Rams had the ball. Couldn't really do anything with it, and, well, we've got it right back here. Now, I think they're running zone because nobody's really manned up right now, so we're going to switch it up. A couple of our guys in the routes changing. Barnett out of the backfield. I like it. Big fella picks up a 1st. Wayne Lindley's been running. He just needs one more 10-yard run. Have his X Factor activated. He might get it here. Lindley's out here making some moves. And ladies and gentlemen, the X Factor, it's ready. Unreal play. Perfect blocking. Gotta love it. Here with the play action. Got a guy running, and Michael Gallup doing what he does best, running free to the end zone. No one's going to touch him. Gallup is in for 6. The throw by Dorsett. He sold the play action, and 56 yards later, we got this celebration going. I'm not mad. This is the way I wanted this team to play. A team that is nowhere near as good as them, putting their foot down and absolutely dominating right now. Dorsett is having such a monster game, and Jared Goff somehow got that pass off. You got to be kidding me. Biddle's going to end up going in with a half tackle as long as Will Huff, but how did he get that loose? I mean, we had about a whole lot of people in front of that man. How did he get it? 2nd and 2. Goff again in shotgun. Hudson looking to make the move, but we get a sack, a fumble, and ladies and gentlemen, we got a big guy trying to run for a touchdown. Khalid Hudson. You're not going to catch it. We will take that. Reservations for 6 at Chili's. Another one. So we sent one play, and Will Huff actually got an interception on Goff. So now we're back here in offense with 2nd down and a couple of yards to go. High snap there. Lindley's going to break a tackle almost and gets down to the 14. 3rd and short now. Giving it to Lindley, who immediately gets tackled, but did you see him stretch? That's the 1st down. 40 seconds and a dream on the clock for Dorsett and company. He's running the read option perfectly, and the young fella is in the end zone, I believe, for the 2nd time today on the ground. You can't stop him. You can't stop him. What are we doing? Duck, duck, goose? Duck, duck, goose. No way he's catching. Look how fast he is. That's my quarterback. In what might be one of our best games so far as the Shamrocks, we were up 31-0 in halftime. The Rams, there go your playoff hopes out the window. So while we talked a little bit of trash there, well, the Rams are starting to make a little bit of a push. But there's no way we blow a 31-point lead. We aren't the Atlanta Falcons. Not going to happen. That being said, we're probably going to lose our shutout here shortly because they're on the verge of making that happen. The blitz is coming. I like that. Another sack this time by Mr. Biddle. Third of the day. Oh my God. I mean, you think we missed him? Yeah. Young fella's been killing it. 3rd and 14. We're keeping that blitz going. They have struggled to stop that. I don't know if there's an injury in the offensive line or not. Biddle gets there again, but they're going to get Cooper Kupp down the middle of the 15. To me, that play really shows why we miss our guy in Trey Sanders. I feel like that would have been an interception for him, especially guarding the #1 guy, but unfortunately we don't have him, and well, no interception was to be had. Rams trying to get a touchdown here. And with the blitz this time, we got Walls coming in. They go. That is a hit up the middle, and I believe he stretched and got it. Off a company now, the first down from the 5. The blitz was there. The coverage was not. Robert Woods is in the end zone, and the Rams, well, they got something. So I thought we were going to have a career-high game from Thad Lindley, but honestly, that hasn't quite happened. Still, he's having, honestly, a pretty solid game so far. Well, 2nd and 5. They're keying in hard on the run. Dorsett, again, another first down for the young fella. Okay, I stand corrected. It was not a first down. We got 3rd and inches. Hoping they key in on the quarterback so we can go to the running back here. They do just that. Lindley makes a guy miss, looks and makes silly, and then he's 10 yards away from 100. If they cannot stop the running game, we got to keep pushing. We've run so much more than we passed today. It's insane. Lindley again. Get into the edge. Made a guy miss, and look, another big carry. 101 on the game. That's kind of been the unfortunate part, though, for Lindley all season, is that he's not really getting the touchdowns, but he's getting the big yardage. So I'd like to see him get touchdowns, but for now, we'll take what he's doing from a production standpoint. Get up to the big fella. Bronco Barnett nearly had it. We're putting Nyheim Hines in right now. Lindley, again, pretty gassed. We're getting a lot of carries so far this drive. Hines looking solid here. Okay, young fella, I see you. I see you with the speed. Lindley did take a short breather, as I mentioned, but he's right back in the game, and we're ready to give him the ball yet again. Defense was ready for it, though. 2nd and 8. Dorsett makes an adjustment at the line. That is close. That is somehow caught. And Deontay Arnold, how did you get to that one? I mean, honestly, maybe a better question is how did Dorsett even get rid of that one? Because, I mean, he had, I think, Aaron Donald right in his face. To throw that far with him in your face, incredible. Missing Barnett that many times in that route is also incredible. Again, he's a rookie, but I'm excited when he finally gets that down, because when he gets those routes down, he's going to be incredible. Going for the underneath route to McLaurin. McLaurin's going to pick up not enough, but it is a couple. Big play coming up, 3rd and 7. A lot happened on that play. I think it's field goal time. This might be the most work our kicker's gotten in probably a season, you know? We'll take it, though. Down the middle, 34-7. Let's build on that lead. The Rams had yet another unsuccessful drive, and well, here we are with 6.5 minutes left, still trying to get into the end zone. Yet again for our team. I'll take it. Lindley again over 100 yards in the afternoon, but no touchdowns. Would like to change that for him at some point. His quarterback counterpart, however, has been doing all the work in the end zone with 2 already today. Rams again struggling to stop that read option play. Has been killing them all afternoon and then some. And okay. I spoke too soon. It never ceases to amaze me how many times I can just say something and the complete opposite happens right then and there. It's like I drew it up, but it's live. So I don't know really. I don't know how to stop it from happening, okay? Rams making a little bit of an adjustment here. We're still sending that blitz. Again, Goff has struggled with that today, except for the slant route, so we got to watch that.
Oh, no.
There it was. Honestly, I should go speak the lotto or something into it. I don't play the lottery because I believe it's a waste of money, but like, that's because I'm cheap. But honestly, I feel like I should be playing the lottery and speaking it into existence how I'm going to win the lottery, because right now, everything hurts. Goff is definitely fed up with our blitzes right now. He's getting rid of it so quick, so we're switching to zone. Try to capitalize on that. That was incredible. I mean, the man's helmet literally just knocked that ball loose. You've got to be kidding me. We're sending a blitz right here. Balls is ready. They got a guy in motion. No way! That's going to be close. I don't know what they're going to say, but I don't think he actually got that. 4th and inches. Let's go. Ready to go. We got our guys ready. Also sending the blitz. They're trying to get to the edge. They do, and Michelle's going to get enough for a first. He's done a decent job at holding them a little bit, but just plays like that are disheartening, you know? You think you got them, but you just let them get bailed out. I mean, I can't be mad, though, with a defense that has given up about 250 yards and you know, only 7 points. That to me is what matters the most. You know, we're not giving up points. We're keeping a lot of pressure on him. That's another sack, this time by Glenn Walls, his first of the day. Staying in a little zone coverage here. We got 3rd and 14. Obviously a passing situation here for the Rams. Single coverage and, are you kidding me? Aaron Colvin, a guy I love to hate, with a beautiful interception. The Rams are done. We got 2 minutes. We got all of our timeouts. Honestly, I want to try to get one more score. I think we can get a 40 burger on the Rams and get somebody else in the end zone, preferably Thad Lindley. You know, that's what I'd love to get in there. Single high safety. A lot of guys in the box right now. It's like a bluff blitz. You know, not everything was meant to happen, you know? Not everything was meant to happen. I hate it here. Do I always screw up a good thing? Sometimes. You know? Sometimes. Jared Goff is looking like Peyton Manning. This man is audibling about 700 times. We're on 1st and goal. Going through completely untouched and lighting him up. While feeling a little bit of that hit on that last play. He's switching everything up yet again. Got everybody covered. He's got to play it smart here. Yep. I think that's 4 sacks in the day for Biddle. Unreal. We're going to go right back to the blitz. Look, if he can't stop it, we're going to go right again. Untouched. They got to do something different. That's not working. So we're bringing the exact same blitz. Literally ready for him again. 4th and goal. It's a small adjustment. He gets a little bit of pass protection on that left-hand side. He's been lit up nonstop today, but you've got to be kidding me. Biddle comes back and gets not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 sacks. I'm looking for that every single week now, young fella. So we didn't quite get the 40 burger, and maybe we hurt our quarterback's confidence, but hey, we got the win. That's all that matters. Kinda, sorta. To recap the stats today, Jared Goff did not have a great game. 244 yards passing, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. He would like to do that over again. Dorsett, 9 for 17, 169 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Not exactly a great game either, but enough to get the job done. Lindley had the most carries he's had in quite a while with 25 for 145 yards today. Had 1 broken tackle, 37 yards after contact. You gotta love how he played today. And then again, we see our guy Dorsett, 5 for 25, 2 of those being for a touchdown. Still fumbled 1 time today. We gotta work on that. In the air, Higbee had 7 for 98, Cooper Kupp at 5 for 65, Zach Pascal at 4 for 45 as well. Shout out to ODU in the house. McLaurin at 2 for 19, Gallup at 2 for 74, one of those being a big touchdown. Woods was a touchdown as well on 2 for 5, but really, the passing game was non-existent because our running game, and we were up so big earlier today, we just ran the ball non-stop. Then on defense, Christian Norwood had 6, along with Khalid Hudson, Glenn Walls, and Jamison Biddle. But Biddle, 5 sacks in 1 game. Shout out to Glenn Walls having 1. But 5 sacks in 1 game is a new franchise record for our team. He's a rookie. Shout out to Alabama. He was a pretty good player. And then on the interception side, Aaron Colvin had 1. Will Huff had 1. Hey, look, Trey Sanders, we need you, but we'll be okay for right now. After the game, Thad Lindley ends up earning himself an upgrade. Look, he didn't get into the end zone, but he ran for 150 plus yards, so that's something to celebrate today. +2 awareness, +1 carrying. Keep it moving, young fella. Dorsett definitely did not have his best game, but he still gets something out there. So I think we're going to keep moving for strong arm. Again, deep and medium accuracy are things that he needs to upgrade ASAP. He gets +1 to play action, +2 to throw accuracy mid, and +1 to throw under pressure. Things I'm all happy about. Then a guy that we probably didn't expect to get a lot of playing time today or make an impact was Will Huff, but he went out there and did the thing. So we're going to keep upgrading his man-to-man. He's a 78 overall now. He's going to get +1 to awareness and +2 to man coverage. Again, things we're okay with. And look, the biggest thing is Jamison Biddle was out here trying to get just 1 sack, interception, forced fumble, or something of that nature, and he did just that. But 5 times over. I won't speak for anyone else in the team, but I'm pretty happy with our performance this week. You know how elite players always say, the game started to slow down for me. Yeah, I finally understand what that means. That is fantastic news. So he goes from a normal dev trait, which is what he was, a normal dev trait now, to a star dev trait. He's one of my favorite players now. What an unreal game by him. Oh, and he got 5,000 experience boost? Okay, I'm good with that too. And just to show how massive of a game that was, our sack leader is Chase Young at 8.5 this year. Not a bad season for him by far. We'd love to see more, but it is what it is. Biddle now has 8.5. So coming into the game, he had 3 sacks. Now he is 8.5. And keep in mind, he's missed a lot of this season. He's barely played. Kid is a stud, and he's here to stay. Ron Payne is the only guy who has 5 sacks on our team even, so he's done better than pretty much everyone on our team except for Chase Young in 1 game. It's mind-blowing. So a big W when our team definitely needs to keep the momentum going, and honestly it was probably our best performers on defense by far. We got Jamison Biddle back, and despite losing a lot on our secondary, the linebackers and our front four were incredible. We need to keep the momentum going because we're getting ready to head into the postseason. Our final game will be week 17 versus the Dallas Cowboys, a team that in a simulation game beat us earlier. Can we beat them again and end the season on a major W heading into the postseason? Honestly, I hope so, because the way we're playing right now, looking kind of unstoppable.